Sports for Real again with Coach O. Today I want to talk about Tom Brady and the hot water he's in with his fans over this FTX scandal. And this could be a little complicated, but I'm going to try to get through this. First of all, let's start out with the beginnings of FTX. This was started by Sam Bankman-Fried. He's a privileged kid, for what I understand, who had some money, who wanted to start this exchange, and he called it FTX. And what FTX does, they trade in digital currencies like crypto, Bitcoin, those kind of things. So he had this great idea, and he had this money that he wanted to start the exchange with, and he needed some investors. So what bigger fish to fry than to go out to the sports figures? So he gets Tom Brady, Shaq, Steph Curry, and a host of others to invest in FTX and use them as pitchman. Well, what better pitchman could you have than sports figures? You figure they're on the up and up, they don't have anything to lose, or they're honest men, right? Well, he used these people to raise funds, and the legitimacy behind it, you got a lot of people to back it. And the exchange started generating lots of money. The only problem that Bankman-Fried had, is he needs two things. He needs money on hand, just in case everybody, if they want to cash out at the same time, or he needed another bank of money just in case somebody wanted to take a loan in their investments. If you don't have those things, then you have nothing more than a Ponzi scheme. Well, evidently he didn't have exactly what he needed, so he tried to go out and get some help through this company called Binance. Well, Binance came in and they looked at the books, and it didn't look right for them, so they were out. A couple of days later, FTX collapsed. So now Tom Brady and Steph Curry, they're all looking silly. And it's not just Steph Curry and Tom Brady and all the other Shaq. Companies like the Miami Heat, they gave the naming rights to the building FTX Arena. Golden State had signs of FTX all around. So this was a big deal. So to have it fall flat like that was embarrassing to everybody, and a big money loss. So far, over $1 billion has been lost to investors. So what happened to Fried? Fried, he disappeared. Well, they finally arrested him, I think it was yesterday, in the Bahamas. He's kind of like protected over there, just like a Bernie Madoff type thing. If he gets arrested in the States, it's going to be far worse than if he gets arrested, say, overseas, even though the Bahamas is in American territory. So more than likely, not much is going to happen to him. But I'm thinking this. I've known people that they got themselves in some serious trouble with other people over a few dollars. When you start talking about $1 billion in losses, that's a really big problem. So what about Tom Brady and all the other celebrities? All they really want to do is just go somewhere and hide because this is an embarrassing situation. So Brady, all the tweets he had in connection with it, he erased them. But what did Fried do? He went back and retweeted them all. So what kind of fella are these guys dealing with? It don't even sound right, especially after the fact. So who knows where this case is going to go. But here's a lesson to learn. Just because some guy's good at shooting the basketball or throwing the football or whatever doesn't make him an expert, especially in the areas of finance. So just because some celebrity is pitching your product doesn't necessarily mean that they know what they're talking about. And basically what happened here is nobody did the homework. The only people who did the homework was Binance, and they backed out. And just so happened, everything folded after that. So be careful. Sports for real.